Well, I better go in and check and see if Gracie's got everything laid out for what we'll be preparing today. Oh, it looks like my little sous chef kitty has been hard at it. Oh, yep, she got out her cutting board, our knife, big old bowl, measuring cup, spoons, and all the ingredients, I'm thinking. But I better check them over, because sometimes she leaves something out. So, yeah, it looks like we got some tuna here. 12 ounce and a 5 ounce can. Why? Because the 12 ounce only has 9 ounces of tuna, and the 5 ounce only has 4. So we wanted 12 ounces, that's what I told her. So she did good there. Ooh, look at that big fresh ripe tomato she's got. That nice green bell pepper, a yellow onion. Oh, and a big bunch of celery. Now, I'm thinking we'll only need 2 stalks. And then, of course, the seasoning she's picked out. Salt, black ground pepper, minced garlic. Oh, basil. Yeah, that'll set those tomatoes off. Some thyme. And, oh, her secret ingredient this time. Old Bay seasoning. Yes, sir. So what is all this? And what's this all about? Well, today, we're making a very versatile tuna fish dish that my daddy called Tuna Fish Supreme. And you could use it for many things, depending on how creamy or thick you made it. Oh yeah. He'd make it up when it was nice and stiff. Ooh, it was great on some fresh French bread, Italian bread, you know, from those deli bakeries. Or he'd cream it up a little more, boil him up some of his favorite pasta, you know, those fancy shells. He'd stir some of this in once the shells were all cooked up, and it was a main dish. Yeah, eat it all by itself. And he even would eat it with his chips. So yeah, you can make it any way you want to. But today, we'll show you our way, if you'd like to stay around a while. Well, Gracie's been hard at it. I wonder if she'll help do some of this dicing and slicing, because we got a pile to do. Yeah, I've got to get that tomato, bell pepper, and onion all diced up, a couple of stalks of that celery, drain some of that tuna. After that, it's pretty much just dump, season her up, stir her up, set her in the fridge to cool, and we're done. Oh, well, hello there, friends and family. So good to see you again. And I see y'all snuck past the kitty crew, probably bribed them with treats. Yep, because I didn't hear you come in. But like always, you're welcome here in the little old country kitchen. And as you can see, Gracie's been hard at it. As I'm looking this over again, I'm seeing one thing missing. You know, I must be getting old. Yeah, and Gracie's getting old too. Can you tell what ingredient's missing? Hey, well, let me head to the fridge and I'll show it to you, because it's pretty important. Yep, Gracie forgot the dukes. Huh, you gotta have dukes. What was she thinking? Oh, or not thinking. And I can't believe I missed it when I was going through the ingredients with all of you. But now, we're ready to get this going on. Yeah, she has. And, you know, she loves her tuna. So I'm sort of figuring that's why she picked this out, because she knows, yeah, I'll get an extra can of tuna for her and the kitty crew. So yeah, if you'd like, since you stopped on by, pull you up a chair, grab a cold drink and snack, and let me show you how to put this recipe together that my daddy used to make when he was in the kitchen. When Mama was down and not feeling so well. And I've made it many times too, because it is so versatile. I'll tell you what, makes a great sandwich, and also, in my mind, as good, if not better, macaroni salad too. So come on, let's do some prep work and mix her all of it today in Mr. Tom's neighborhood. Well, y'all, as you can see, we got everything ready to start putting this Tuna Supreme together tonight. We've got our 12 ounces of tuna there, and we use chunk-like tuna and vegetable oil, and we got it all drained. And then with the help of Gracie, we diced up half of that large onion, small dice, right there. 2 stalks of celery, small dice. 1 large slicing tomato, and we peeled it, we seeded it, and we diced it up. And then lastly, 1 medium bell pepper, all diced up too. So now it's so easy. You just put it all in the bowl, season it up, and add some mayo. Let me set y'all up and show you just how we do it. And as we go, we'll taste it, and we'll add some more seasoning if we need to. And my father always had a couple of tricks up his sleeve depending on how he wanted it on a particular occasion and what he was doing with it. We'll talk more about that once we get all the main ingredients. So now's the easy part. Just start dumping it in. We'll throw those green bells right on in there. That'll add some color and some crunch. Then that half of that large yellow onion right on in there too. A lot of crunch in this. 2 of those stalks of celery, small dice. And then lastly, that peeled, seeded, and diced tomato. If we can get it out of there. Woo, we got that from Superfoods. And it is flavorful. And ever so juicy. For a grocery store tomato. There we have it. Right there. And it's starting to look colorful. Let me show it to you. Woo, look at that. That's goodness in a bowl. Now to add the seasonings and bring out the mayo. Now the first thing we're going to add is a ½ teaspoon of pure ground black pepper. I like that peppery bite. If you don't, then only use 1/4. And then we're going to throw in ½ teaspoon of thyme leaves. That'll help give it a nice light touch. Next up, ½ teaspoon of basil. Right in there like that. And then we're going to add some nutty garlic flavor right here with this dehydrated garlic. And remember, 1/4 teaspoon of minced is 1 clove. And this is a half. So that's 2 cloves per ½ teaspoon. We're going to put 2 halves in, or 1 teaspoon. There you go. And of course we're going to need some salt. For the salt, we're going to put us in 1 level teaspoon of salt. And then to make it special, we're going to bring out the Old Bay right here. And we're going to hit it with about ½ teaspoon for now of that Old Bay. Just like that. And that's what I start with. Because you know, my measurements on my celery, my bell pepper, my tomato, even my tuna, maybe a little more or a little bit less, depending on what I have on hand. But this is how I all start out. Now we just got to bring out Duke's, or whatever mayo you prefer. We prefer Duke's. Now here's where it gets tricky. If you're using this for sandwiches, you're going to want it to be a little stiff. If you're going to use it for like a salad dressing over your own fresh greens, lettuces, or with some macaroni, you might want to add some more and loosen it up. But for us, we're going to give 3 big dollops to start. And then it's just a matter of getting this all incorporated and mixed up. This is the fun part. I suggest you use a really big bowl and get it incorporated and mixed up. Don't worry, it'll be just right. Just roll it. And as you roll it again. Drag that spoon through it, incorporating everything. And as this sits, especially in the fridge, these flavors will come together. And like all salads, it'll tend to dry up a little. So you might have to add some more mayo to get it through the consistency that you want it to be. But it's just like that. Didn't take long. And there you go. Now, we got to give it a taste test and see how our initial seasoning worked out. Get out the official taste tester right here. Let me see. Get a good bite. Just like that. Oh my Lord. Woo. That's good right now. But I know once those veg start soaking up that seasoning, it'll get so much better than it is right now. And the true taste test comes with some crackers. Oh yeah. That's another way to eat it on up. What other crackers would we use? Oh, we going for the Ritz. Let me go get them, and I'll be right back. It is good though. I'm loving it. Well, now all we got to do is give it a true taste test, and there's nothing like a Ritz to do it to it. Let's take out a couple of these Ritz. Hey. 3 will work. And let's grab a spoon. And let's just fix up some. Just like this. Woo. This will work out perfect for that afternoon women's tea or men's tailgating party that wants to be high class. It's so versatile. I think 3 will do it. Just like that. Finger licking good. Woo, I can't wait. Haven't ate all day. So here you have it. Right here. Tuna Supreme on a Ritz. It don't get no better than this. Let's see. Oh, that's crunchy. Oh. just a hint of a peppery bite. Oh yeah. And you can taste that Old Bay coming through just lightly. And then the flavor of the onion, the bell pepper, and the celery, and oh, that crunch. Ooh, it's heaven and delight. So y'all, that's mine, or my daddy's, Tuna Supreme. And like I say, you can eat it on crackers. Fritos work good too. You know, them scoops, or Ruffles have ridges. And if you want to make more of a meal out of it, boil up some macaroni, elbow or seashells, and mix some of this in with it, and it's a complete meal. But hey, in the comments below the video, let me tell you, or you tell me, that is, how you make up your tuna and what you do with it. This is just one of many ways I make up tuna. I love it, and I'm going to love it the rest of my life. So hey, until I, Gracie, little princess of the house, and my sous chef, and the kitty crew, you know, Cleo, the curmudgeon, Spooky, the little love bug, and Fluffy Muffin. See you on that next episode of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. Y'all take care. Stay safe out there. And may God bless you all as you bless those in your lives. Goodbye for now. Oh yeah. Gracie, if it didn't have onions in it, you'd be loving it. But I got you some without. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. My